Hello, 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 and welcome to Oracle Priestess Noemi, Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? And for those of you who don't, welcome, welcome, welcome. The previous reading that I did, I was trying to figure out what the song was, so I just, put it in the handy dandy, whatever, little phone here. So it's Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car by Billy Ocean, 1988. That's for somebody. Hey, hey, you, get in my car. I don't know what this is about, but it's a song that I started to channel. I mean, I've heard it before. It's not like a favorite song. It's not even, you know, anything that's on my playlist. So I'm giving that to whoever it's for. And so, I don't like to do zodiacs um energetically. I'm just going to give you the messages for what they are and you decide through the title. And so yeah. So let's see. Let's see because it's feeling like there's so much purpose that I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's all these things that I need to do, that I want to do, that I have yet to do. And also, I feel propelled forward. So let us see. And if any energies come out, I'll obviously let you guys know. But let's see. What do we have? Because there's a pretty much a lot going on. But right now, your power color is green and your totem could be a turtle. So, yeah, let's see what that's about. A lot of healing. Um, I don't know who's body shaming, but we need to we can work on that. Somebody can have a daughter. Maybe that's okay. Don't let get pride and get in your way. And then Scorpio comes out. Scorpio came out in the previous reading, Work Through Your Fears. Scorpio came out in previous reading when we were talking about letting go of negativity. Okay. So don't let pride get in your way. Um, there's a big win here, but adjustments are required. And if you are a moon phase follower, which is I'm feeling that you may be because that's why I'm talking about it, remember everything that happens in the reading, it is for your highest good. And I don't interpret. So if you want a personal session, just get a hold of me. Everything's down in the comments down below. Yeah, but so third quarter moon, somebody here and the color purple. Hmm. I'm feeling like somebody has had to go through such a rough time with feeling like they have a stain. Um, so I don't know if there's somebody like with um a criminal record that's trying to get a job and can't, or somebody in your energy is going through that. But also I get the scarlet letter. Like, you know, I don't know if somebody is saying like you sleep around. Like this could be male or female. I don't really feel either way. But there's a message, a direct message here for you about that. Okay, so don't worry about it. Remember, this is a general reading. It's actually also timeless, and whatever comes out is for your highest good. It can be even future influence. So, let's see. I saw that flip out. Keep an open mind. Past life relationship. So I feel like there's just a lot of past life stuff and even just past relationship stuff. And there's somebody that's trying to open a new like chapter, like close the last chapter, have this new chapter. Um you're having to keep an open mind about this. And maybe it's somebody in your energy that has brought a person that you're not used to. Like they have different belief systems or, you know, they have some sort of reputation. Okay. Um, Yeah, there's forgiveness here. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to hang out with the person. You know what I'm saying? Um, they don't have to come to your house. You can forgive them in the wind. You don't have to physically forgive them. You don't have to contact them. And even if they contact you, you don't have to talk to them. But forgiveness is for the self, right? And since the shift is here, I am feeling a bit of Aries energy, but remember that could be because we are in the Aries new moon. There's something here about s'mores. I feel marshmallows. I smell chocolate. I love chocolate. Let me tell you. I'm sure you could tell, but I love me some chocolate. I'm not going to play. Um, anyway, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what this chocolate marshmallow s'mores thing is about. Um, there's something here about the state that you live in. Something, I don't know. There's something here about like Texas, I feel like. Hmm. Anyway, yeah. Probation, PO. Like, I don't know what they're talking about. Can you clarify? Like, what do you need them to know? So we can move on to whatever we need to move on to. What do you need them to know? Let your friends help you and let the Most High God be your guide. The Holy Spirit is with you. Nothing that you have done can ever sever the bond that you have as long as you are working on yourself and your relationship. And reputations can be repaired. People move on. Now, people don't change, environments change, but also environments change. Even if you're in the same environment, an environment can change due to how you start to perceive yourself, right? So just start with yourself and don't worry about the noise. Okay, so what we have at the bottom? Yeah, forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Okay, forgive yourself. All right, let's see. I mean, is there any other messages for people over here? There's something about, I don't know, somebody, a cancer maybe. I don't know. I saw a firefly and I just feel like I don't know, mesmerized. But it could be a water sign. It could even be just water, being in your feelings, having a situation with your mother. Let's see. Situation with the mother. Could be the mother of your children, could be your mother. Hmm. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node, and I have Leo energy again. A new romantic cycle begins. You may be a North Node in Libra, or you may have Libra in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Libra. But there is a new beginning, and it's looking like, relationships aligning during this time. Any type of relationship, work, romantic, whatever. It could be a cousin. Okay. If you need a personal reading, that's how we know. Remember, it's a general reading. I say again, it is timeless. I don't know. There's initials H, B, and then there's no. Okay. And then I see an angel, a guardian angel. I see a cherub specifically. Okay. That's for somebody. All right. Can we close out? Holy Spirit, those are the highest and brightest light. Ancestor message. What is the ancestor message? You're still the one I want to, the only one I have to. You're still the one I want for life. Hmm. Recharge. Please slow down. It's not selfish to take time out to look after yourself. And I kept saying it. Career, career. So it's time to add extra energy to your area. Will you be trying something new? If you watched all the videos together, they probably have a message for everyone somewhere. If the title draws you in, you can also just, you know, randomly be like, oh, this is the one for me. But also, that's something that, in the energy, discernment, and what you want is so clear. You're not going to go back and forth about it. You're going to go with the flow and you're going to be like, this is what I want. And then you're going to have patience about it. Okay. Because there's some wisdom. Let's get some wisdom, some Christ consciousness wisdom. That fell down. And it's going to be hard for me to get this. Higher power. I'm going to have to go under there and get it. So excuse me just one second. All right. So we have higher power, the number four, the self, the divine feminine, divine masculine, sovereignty. Okay. The Lord. It's all coming together. The color purple come out. The color purple keeps coming out. Um, that's crown chakra. But it can mean something else for somebody. But for me, when I do see the colors, it's usually surrounding the aura or surrounding the chakras, okay? But higher power is all over it. I just still feel like there's something missing. There's some message missing. Give me a second. Let's see. Because there's something here about an inheritance. I feel like there's something here about inheritance. There's something here about things that were taken from you. Mm, the upside down. I feel like things are being, you see how like some of these cards are upside down, some of these cards aren't. See how the camera doesn't really focus, like it's not blurry unless you see it. It's like this secret. I'm sure somebody that's technological understands what's happening. But we have freedom, we have the wrath of God, we have motivation, God of war, law, balance, okay? Um, joy. We got that joy, 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 joy down in your heart. Down in your heart. This is all twisted. And so we have Perthu, fate, discovery, destiny. So even though you feel like things were taken from you and you want them back, you're going to get it back in increments. And then this could have to do with health or like wishes being granted, kind of like an unlimited genie in the bottle kind of thing. I don't know what that's about, but you know, that's why I don't interpret new beginning. And I really feel like it's drug on because I feel like this reading is dragging on and dragging on. So for those of you who stay to the end, you know, it's probably what's for you. There's so many differing things. I really want to organize these things right now and fix them. I don't know why. So maybe that's a message. Take the time to organize, baby. We can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Fate and discovery again. Okay. And then there was a card that was dragging with this. As you can see, it was like that. We talked about physical activity and then there's purple. So I think the physical activity has to do with helping you to stay grounded, but also for those of you who do, get messages and downloads, that's going to help your physical activity. That's going to help to help recharge you and help you to stay in, in tune with yourself and also relieve stress because it can be stressful when you are taking on other messages or you're not used to it. Okay, so drink a lot of water and let it flow. Be flexible and just enjoy the shift. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today, and I sure hope it was you. Thanks for watching. Bye.